Hello and welcome. I'm Joshua Fuchs with Real Estate Worldwide. I'm going to be your guide in explaining how you can actually obtain financing for Real Estate Worldwide products and how you can actually complete your online application. So I'm going to dive right into this and explain what the program looks like. Now with Real Estate Worldwide, we have a third-party lender that will actually allow 100% financing from $1,000 to $12,000. Now that's extremely important because if you're looking at multiple products, you could actually be approved for up to $12,000, which will finance almost everything Real Estate Worldwide has, with the exception of Impact. Impact is $100 a month, and it's a month-to-month reoccurring payment every time you want to continue to use it. Now, that is non-financeable. Everything else, Total Access, Smart, Seek, and Elevate are all able to be financed together as a package. Now, 12 months, same as cash. This is huge. When you get approved and start paying on your loan, which your first monthly payment is due 48 hours upon funding. That's why it's highlighted in yellow. Very important. You need to understand that. But as you start paying on this, if you pay it off in 12 months, you will be charged 0% interest. It's treated just like you paid cash. So instead of paying it all up front today, you get to pay it over the next 12 months. Now, if you do go over 12 months, the interest rate you'll be charged is 18.99% for the whole entire time. And the term is 24 months. So all the smart people pay it off in 12 months. With the affiliate program, they get their money back, 60% of their money back with their first referral or first affiliate sale. A lot of people are choosing this route. It is optional. For those of you that don't know what that is, please contact your independent sales affiliate to get more details. Again, you can apply with a cosigner. So the things I'm going to show you in the next few minutes, if you don't qualify, please sign with a cosigner and apply that way to be able to get approved. If you are declined, you can apply with a cosigner as well. We've got an easy online application process I'm going to show you in a few minutes, and the funding process takes 7 to 10 business days, provided that we get everything back from you in a timely fashion. So awesome stuff that we have here. Now, these are the things that can decline you. If you have outstanding child support balances, $100, $200, it doesn't matter. You will be declined until you settle that out. But you can also apply with a cosigner. If you have a dismissed bankruptcy or an open bankruptcy, you will also be declined. Now, if you have a discharge bankruptcy that's 1 day out, you can still apply. They're going to look at line item by line item on your credit report to basically get an idea of your history and are you reestablishing trade history. They like to see 6 months out of bankruptcy, but they will look at 1 day out. So that is an option for you that will help allow you to be qualified still. 524 or lower credit score, that will automatically decline you as well. And then if you have no active trade lines or less than 2 active trade lines, I'm going to talk about that in a second, then you will automatically be disqualified as well. And then not enough income or job history. If you've had 5 different jobs in the last 2 years and they're all completely different, maybe one was in computers, maybe one was in sales, maybe one was a lifeguard, or whatever the case scenario may be. If they're not in the same industry type, you will be declined. If you do not hit the minimum $2,500 minimum monthly income, you will be declined. So if you're retired and you only bring in $800 a month on disability, you're probably going to want to look at applying with a cosigner because they will decline you because your income is not sufficient enough for their minimum requirements. So again, this is a third-party lender. These are their requirements. Not Real Estate Worldwide's, and to actually qualify, you need a 525 or higher credit score, $2,500 in combined monthly income, and that could be a husband and wife combined income, 2 years or more in the same industry or job. So if you've had the same job or you've been in the same industry, maybe you're a salesperson, you've been in sales for 5 years, you'll be fine. Maybe you've worked at 3 different retail stores in the mall. Whatever the case scenario may be, if you're in the same career or job type for 2 years, you'll be fine. Under 2 years, you'll be disqualified. 2 to 4 open trade lines. A trade line is something that you pay on, like a credit card payment. It's being reported to the credit bureaus. Now, they will look for at least 2 to 4 reestablished trade history credit, and with that, they're going to look for, within the last 2 years of new credit being established. That could be a Home Depot or a Lowe's account that you've got maybe on credit and you've been paying on it for over 6 months. They want to make sure that every trade line has been established for at least 6 months or higher, and that way you can, they'll use those as active trade lines. If you paid a car off in the last 2 years or maybe a credit card or something like that, and it says closed account paid in full, they will actually utilize that as a trade line as well. So these are kind of what qualify you. If you do get approved, you will be your approval is good for up to 60 days. So if you do get approved and you need to delay the process for a week to get your first week, your first payment together, you can do that as well. But we do like to get you in and activated because we know we want to get you making some money with the smart system, total access, whatever it is that you're purchasing, and get you activated that way. So one thing I do want to talk about real quick is when you are qualified, that does not mean you're going to be guaranteed an approval. It just means that you're now pre-approved, and now they're going to look at finally approving you in the process of getting you underwritten, and then the lender is always looking for ways to approve your loan because they want your business, but they're going to they're going to assess the risk accordingly based on your history altogether. Now, applying with a cosigner is very easy. I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. It's basically just, you apply, they put your name in the top right corner on the online application. Done, data. They're done. You've got it handled. So the funding process in a nutshell is 7 steps. I'm not going to dive into the 7 steps. All you need to know is that you get your online application submitted. You're going to get notified. Everybody in the process is going to be notified. Your affiliate, whoever sent you to this application, they're going to be notified. You're going to be notified. Funding at reww.com is going to be notified. And throughout the process, there's going to be notifications going out to everybody. Now, one thing I want to talk about is step 6. When you are funding, at that point that you've sent your final loan docs back and they're signed, funding, if that's a Monday, you will fund the next day on Tuesday, because they fund twice a week, which is Tuesdays and Fridays. When you fund on Tuesday, your loan fund proceeds that are paid to Real Estate Worldwide will be funded and verified by Friday same week. So you're funded on Tuesday by the lender, and then you'll be funded through Real Estate Worldwide on Friday, which then activates you and gets you access to all the products that you've basically purchased. So if it's on a Friday you get funded, let's say you get all your paperwork back on Tuesday, you won't actually fund until Friday, which means then you won't clear the account and be activated until Wednesday. So I just wanted to touch base with that. Credit restoration, we've got a gentleman, one of the top in the actual nation, Mr. Anthony Gallis. He will hook you up with a free 15-minute credit overview or a free credit restoration consultation. Go to yourcreditrestaurationsolution.com for more details. He's one of the best in the industry. He'll take care of you. He'll help you, point you in the right direction to get your credit back on track. And then obviously the next thing is to just get your income going. So I'm going to stop real quick here. I'm going to show you the online application process. Very simple. You click the link that says click here to apply online. It takes you here. The first thing that you need to do is put funding at REWW on your safe mail, your email safe list, first and foremost. Make sure that you watch this video, obviously. And then you're going to come down here and see this box right here that says NA. That's default if you're just applying online for yourself. But if your co-signer is signing this is where they put your name in. They're co-signing for you. This is where their name goes. They fill out all the red box. Everybody has to fill these out. They're required. Make sure you check these check boxes, which one applies to you. Income, it's monthly, year, weekly, current employment. Fill all this out. Now this here is other income. Please fill this out if it applies. If you don't have any other sources of income, you can leave it blank. If you do have income, put the amount here, whether it's weekly, monthly, annual. Put the other income source. Make sure you check these boxes to have a bankruptcy or not. These are required. And then if you've moved or gotten a job in the last 2 years, please fill this section out as well. And then down here, Billy Smith, John Doe, Lisa Jones. These are required fields. Personal references, please fill those out accordingly. Here's where you click to e-sign. You click on it, it opens it up, you type in your name, there you go. Now, it says one mandatory field, and when I click on it, it tells me where the field is. So if I try to click e-sign, I can't do it. It tells me where to go. I'll go in here and I'll put 1 month. Now what happens is after I filled out all this information, now remember, put your ISA in here. Whoever your affiliate is that got you set up, be sure to put their name here. It's very important. That's why it's required. And then the products that you're looking to purchase. After you fill this all out, you hit sign and you are done. This will automatically go. You'll get a notification Funding will get a notification, and the independent sales affiliate will get notified as well. So with that, we thank you, so much for looking at this, and we look forward to getting you started right away. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach us at funding@reww.com, and we look forward to seeing you on the other side as a Real Estate Worldwide community member. Take care. Thanks.